Hello, hello, Papa Pandara. Hello to my first viewer. I just prepare my ingredients while waiting. Yeah. Hello, Bap Bap and Dara. Are you there now? Hello to my two viewers. Hello, everyone. Hello, Mercury. I'm going to make pandesal today. Can you hear me? Do I have sound? Test mic. Can you hear me, Mark? Do I have sound? Yes, we hear you well. Okay, thank you so much. I'm gonna make pandesal for today. My list of ingredients are listed at the information area of the video. So I'm gonna use 5 cups of flour, but I mix all-purpose flour and bread flour because bread flour gives the chewy texture. So if you like all all-purpose flour, 5 cups of all-purpose flour, you can use that. And if you like bread flour, you can also use that. But for me, I'm going to mix it. I'm going to mix all-purpose and then the bread flour. So here it is now. And more flour for dusting. And if the mixture became too sticky, you need to put more flour. But you can add like one tablespoon at a time because you don't want your dough to be dry. So first ingredient is the flour. I use three cups all-purpose flour and then 2 cups bread flour, and then you need 1.5 cups milk. Should be lukewarm. So I'm going to prepare that now. Here, 1.5 cup. Hello, Melody. Thank you for coming. And Hercules. Yahoo! Thank you so much for coming, Adrian. You miss pandesal. Yes, Dara can use this recipe. Most pandesal that you can buy here, they are like airy. Too much air. So I chose to make my own pandesal. Um, and Hercules needs a big. Yes. Hey, Adrian and Melody. I have friends in the US that they are into baking. They are baking Filipino bread and then selling them. I seen that on Facebook. They have a Facebook page and they sell Filipino bread. Mercury. I had to refresh chat. I couldn't see anyone. Hello, Davao Don. Davao Don. I made it. Davao Don, thanks for coming. So the milk should be lukewarm. So I let it stand first because I think it's hot. So what else? Lukewarm milk, and then the uh, one one package of 1 pack like this. Instant yeast. This is 2 and 1/4 teaspoon. 1 pack. It says here at the label, 1 pack is approximately 2 and 1/4 teaspoon. So one whole pack of instant yeast. You can also use the active dry yeast. But one good thing about instant yeast, you will only allow the dough to rise for 30 minutes. But if active dry yeast, should be at least 1 hour. So I'm gonna use the instant yeast. Rapid. This is rapid rise instant yeast. And then what else is then one half cup sugar. I already measured it earlier. And 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of salt. And 1/3 cup. 1/3 cup melted margarine. Or if you like, you can use butter. But I'm gonna use margarine right now. Is it active yeast that is heat sensitive and weak? I always forget. Um, I always use the lukewarm temperature. Lukewarm. The only difference with the instant yeast and the active is that instant yeast, the dough will rise quickly than it's a rapid rise. If this one can, if the instant yeast can, you will allow it to rise for 30 minutes. If active, should be an hour. I think I've researched about that. That's what they say about it. So, basically, only, pandesal only uses five ingredients. The flour, usually in the bakery, instead of margarine and butter, they use oil. They use oil. And then, instead of milk, they use only water. Because where do you get lukewarm water? Luke Skywalker. And then, instead of milk, they use water only, in bake shop. And then, 1 teaspoon salt. And then, you will need the breadcrumbs. 1/4 cup or as needed for the dusting later. Yeah, that's all what you need. Hello, JG. Thank you for coming. So, what I'm gonna do first is to prepare uh, the yeast mixture. So, here's the lukewarm milk. I'll put just I'll put just 2 teaspoon. 2 teaspoon of the sugar. That 2 teaspoon, and then the yeast. So, just mix the yeast like that one. and then stir a bit, and then let it stand until it's foamy. Usually 5 to 10 5 to 10 minutes. They said if it becomes foamy, it means that the yeast is active. It's not expired. That's what they said. So let this stand for 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'm using a paddle, the paddle attachment first to mix the ingredients. Then I use first the paddle, and then I'll just put it here. You can see it, huh? You can see it. The mixer is heavy, and then just add the sugar. what's left with the sugar, and then the salt. So, they said pandesal is Spanish, meaning pan means bread and sal is salt. Wait, so just mix it. Yeah, it's mixing. So, the yeast beginning to form. JG, I have a video cued that Uber is being stole from the Philippines. Yeah, Uber is very expensive. I haven't bought ube, but I've seen in the market they're selling a lot of ube now. I haven't tried the ube pandesal eh. They have that flavor. I haven't tried it. So we'll just wait for this to get foamy. So just mix the dry ingredients until it's totally mixed. So I'm gonna use this. Hello, Emily. Am I late? Yes, Bruce. You're late. Thank you for coming. Aray, Pina will be hand mixing that. Yes, but if hand mix, it will take me for for like 10 to 12 minutes. But if using mixer, only 8 minutes. So since I have the mixer, I will just use the mixer. Hi JG. Totally late, Bruce. Cousin Brucey. Your cousins? I'm not a fan of ube but consume it as it isn't offensive. I prefer other flavors. Double down if it's safe. I like ube ice cream. So that is mixed already. And this is foamy. I think it's foamy. It's getting there. So 5 minutes to 10. So if you don't have a mixer, you can hand what you can use in your hands, but it will take 10 to 12 minutes. Mixer, only 8 minutes. And it's not too messy in mixer. So I think this is right here. There's the foam. I don't know if you can see the foam there. So just put it here. Uy. So just now put the prepared yeast there. And the melted margarine. There. Then mix. So when it becomes heavy now, heavy, uh, there it's heavy to mix now. I will change the hook, the attachment to hook attachment. I will change this paddle. Okay, Emily Pandesal is Don's favorite Filipino food. Shooting star are cold and damp here. Weird winter started with snow in October and now rain and slush in December. Wow, M's closing in on 15,000 subscribers. Yes, I think I just need 76. 76 for 15,000. This. So I'll change the attachment and put the hook. This is to knead the dough. And then 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Where am I now? I love going 6 a.m. to buy this hot pandesal. JJ, it is okay but not a fan. Maybe because I wasn't raised on it. I had it in hamburger but a few times. It wasn't bad, just different I guess. Oops. Who you? Wait. I think So if the mixture is too dry, this one is too dry. Then what happened? You can just add water. You can you can add water, but add only 1 tablespoon at a time. I'm way behind on my chat reading. I can't believe it got colder earlier in the week. Now it's back to short sleeve shirts again. JG. I bought some fresh ground coffee today. Swiss chocolate almond. It smells so good even though it is in plastic in the cabinet. Dog, I wore shorts to market yesterday. Was 28 when we went. It's okay, Marcus, we love you. Double Dawn had an appointment with Dara behind Paragon Bakery before we moved out of San Nicolas. And it's all the fresh baked goods. Really that inside Madu. Yes, because it's the dough is trying to escape because it's dry. So I put 1 tablespoon of oil. I of water, not oil water. So if the dough is too dry, you just add water. And if it's too sticky, you will add flour. With I gave my mixer hard time because I used 5 cups. Wait, the wait, zero. Not so thick. The dough is right. Does the beer have any dough? About $2. Well, JT just admitted he and others got me today. It just got more amazing. You love it too, JT. You're a lucky man, Bert. Bruce, did you get the McDonald's up yet? I know, right? Superstar, I'm done here. Uy, double done. Thank you so much for the super chat. Wow, way to go, double done. You will thank me after you do, Bruce. Thank you so much, Don. Good job as always, Ems. But you know the dog is trying to escape of. Because if I will use 3 cups only, it's only 12. So I use 5 cups. I can get 20 to 24. Uy. Sticky. I can only get 12 if 3 cups. When you make a casserole, what's that? You know, uh, the Filipino roll, the pandesal, is soft outside and chewy inside. Most Filipinos, they will have coffee and they just dip the pandesal. So they said Filipinos are clean because they wash the pandesal first before eating. But then after finishing the pandesal, they will drink the coffee. And then most will put more butter, and then toast it. And others, they will put scrambled egg, any filling like hot dog, jam. I don't know. I'm downloading it now, Jay. Can you make a casserole like in Airy? I'm downloading it now, JG. Tams mga lindan. Hello, Tams. Thank you for coming, Tams. Speaking of Tams, thank you for the thumbs up. Nice mixer. This is a KitchenAid mixer, and this is only a donation. This is only donation. My friend bought a new mixer, and he messaged me if it's okay to send it his old one. So I said I'm very happy because KitchenAid mixer is very expensive here in the Philippines. So I think this is a soft one. It's soft. Oops. So I will wear gloves because it's on camera. I will wear gloves. No, if no camera, I just use my hands. So I will use uh, a glove. I will put on gloves first because I'm on camera. But of course, you need to wash your hands if you will touch the dough. Sorry if I miss anything. My son-in-law is messaging me and talking to my grandsons. My daughter is traveling for work. It's okay, Merk. Ay, you're welcome po, ate. Thank you, Tams. My hair is so long, I feel like Thor. Hello, Star. Uy, that's my favorite Avenger, JG. Hello, Tams. Said Shooting Star. Tams, pa-shout out po kay Ate Marlene Intan. Take care always po. Hello, JG Thor is one of my favorite. You can use answer cooking for family, not for resale. JG, I'm growing a what's that, a mooded, modded, wrong decade to attempt it seems. sparse back there, but I'm going my best. I'm doing my best. Go for it, Mark. The main ingredient is in the beer. So yeah, it will it will add saltness. So just take this out. So it's already soft. You know, if I will use my hands, it will take time before I can make it soft. So here's the dough. So you will form this into a ball. I wish I can form it to a ball. But first you get a bowl. Yeah, bowl. And then oil. Here oil. Oil or the margarine or the butter. You oil the bowl. My hair is so curly. It is long, but when I was old, sharing this info. Don't like a nice chicken in the steam and this is sandwich. Why I cannot make it into a bowl? So I just shape it into a bowl. Then you shape it into a ball like that. You know, I confess that I'm not really a good baker, but I'm trying my best. You know, my upload. If I'm making any bread, cupcakes, or cake, if it's a fail, I'm not uploading it. If it's a fail, I will just try again. So that's the reason why it takes time for me to upload videos because there are recipes that I will try, and then if it's a failure I don't upload it. So just put it in the bowl and then cover first of all, cover it with clean towel. This is clean. I washed it. So cover it, and since I use the instant yeast, we will just wait for 30 minutes. Oh my goodness, that's very long, 30 minutes. You know, I was having doubt if I gonna live stream the Pandesal because of the waiting. So this is the dough. Let it rise for 30 minutes to 1 hour, but 30 minutes is okay because it's a instant use that I use. Melody, Mercury. Did you know Harry Styles and Taylor Swift dated? Sure didn't. M's magic hands has magic hands. Oh boy. How's the kitty? The kitty. The Persian cats or the stray cats? You know, there are lots of stray cats that I can make a video of. I wash my hair. I'm a rock star when it dries. I have to urge to sing on a good shaped lollipop. Life is so confusing nowadays. The ginger. Oh, Gigi, the ginger died. You know how it died? Um, my my mom was there sewing, and I was cleaning my nails, and then ginger cut just like yawn, like a loud yawn. and it stretches its body. And then we saw that he screamed very loud, and then it stopped breathing. We tried to shake it a bit like that. I really don't know why. And because it always goes out, we noticed that the tummy is like it's bluish, the tummy, so we don't know if he was hit by a motorcycle or a tricycle, like we don't know. But he returned home, and he slept beside the piano because that's the place he always sleep, besides the piano. And then we thought he's just gonna sleep, but he yelled or yawned really loud, and that's it. We tried to revive him, but he did. Like, yes, I'm so sad because I think he was just with us for almost 2 years. Needed. I love challah bread. I don't know what bread is that. The challah bread. How long to rise? 30 minutes. Let me check. Uy! I didn't time it. But it's 30 minutes or 1 hour. So when the size doubled, you can use it already. Don, do you enjoy hanaba? What's that? New word for me. That's what she said. So we will wait for 30 minutes. But, if it doubles in size, then it's enough. I will not keep opening it. It will rise. So this recipe can make up to 24. Depends upon your size. I have a weighing scale, but I'm not. I mean, you can use weighing scale for even size. Let me check the weighing scale. This kitchen aid was shipped from a balikbayan box. It was given to me by my friend when he purchased a new one. So this traveled from Florida to Philippines. And this one is also charity, the weighing scale. Because this is too expensive in the Philippines, that kitchen aid mixer. So I use, since this is what do you call, 110, I'm using a, what do you call, the transformer, a heavy duty transformer, because it's a 110. It was shipped from US. I'm having a donation from different subscribers from different states. So some of my baking stuff like this also like this one. This is also donated by uh, the subscriber is from New Jersey. This one is Florida, and this one is from Texas. So, I'm thanking them all because some of them they don't want their name mentioned, you know. So I'm thanking all my subscribers for always thinking about me. Because it's so easy to prepare food when you have all the equipments. I have a subscriber sent me a bread maker, but I seldom use it because it takes time before it bakes. Have you tried the it's Have you tried the bread maker? You will just put all the ingredients there and then you just wait until it's done. It takes like hours. And then uh my first time experience with the bread maker is that hard. It became too hard and I kept on researching a recipe, ingredients, but it's still the same. So, uy, Jamie. Done. Got Christmas present from landlord, $90 rent increase. $90 rent increase? And I bet I know Texas. I think I know as well. This one, Florida. His Sing Snap friend. Uh, NJ, but I know Texas. I think I know as a double down. That seems nice of them. But they give they give a late payment. I wish I had a subscriber send me a full of face mask. 50 late charge after the fifth. How much is rent there in the US, Don? If you're gonna rent a house, we're in the Philippines. Here in my place, if two bedrooms house, it's around. Uy, depends on how beautiful the house is, but you can get a decent one for 10,000 pesos. So less than 200 US dollar for house, two bedrooms here in my place. I only have two payments left on my toaster. Mercury, we are in the market to buy a new house. We are selling this old place. Hopefully, we can find a ranch style in the country in the summer. Mm. Nice, Mark. I think JG has apartment. Is right, JG. You're buying houses and then you make people rent it. We are- I hope you will yeah, I hope you can buy that, Mark, and then you show it to and make a video. We want to move near our grandchildren so they can visit on their own. So, oops, collecting rent is my most favorite thing in the world. See, JG has a apartment, so 8.7. How much is rent, JG? I know it will depend on where you are, right? So how much a rent in New York City and in Kansas? I know you got apartments in Kansas. We will make more. Our lives are boring. No one wants to see a boring life. Right? You're gonna also raise raise some farm animals. Mark 8.7 as increase in January. Double down where you at? What state? What state you are double down? Most rent near us is 850 US dollar per month. That includes utilities and Wi-Fi. Wow, that's a lot. 850. We cannot even make Mark. We cannot even make that. Join the salary of the whole family. Cannot even make 850 a month. Prices range greatly. A cheap one bedroom is a half decent neighborhood. Could be around 1,500 to 1,700 a month range. Now, so so some Filipinos think that if one is uh, receiving a salary of like a big salary, then they didn't know that the rent price is as much as that, right? So the cost of living is higher. Just the value of dollar to peso is great. Mercury, I may have a buyer for my house. We will see if they are serious in a few months. So you need agent for that, Merc. So imagine now how much you should earn monthly to have a decent life, like you can afford that uh, monthly rent. How much you should be making a month. You know, my friend in New York, she has a job right now. She was hired in a fast food restaurant. I may have a buyer for my house if they are serious in a few months. Yes, in the Philippines, I rented a two-bedroom apartment in a good location for 125 US dollar. Yes, that's a common price. Yeah, it depends. It depends on the location also. If in Manila, it's expensive. I can sell on my own. Just need to secure the legal document. I can sell on my own. Just need to secure the legal documents. So I think this one is double in size already. It- but it's not 30 minutes yet. I can sell on my own. Just need to secure the legal documents. Mhm. Me, I'm just living with my parents, so no rent. My parents had this house for when I was in high school. They bought the land for only 1,000 US dollar, 50,000 pesos. 50,000 pesos only when I was in high school. It's 140 square meter. I need more rent to collect. Where you buying, JG? Only in Kansas, Kansas City. So you visit Kansas once in a while. Okay, there's hello Emily and friends. Sorry for being late. Thanks for the visit, Kenneth Johnson. You will receive you will receive a memo later for being late because you're late. Almost 1 hour. We started 1 hour ago. Why late to very late to the merits? So uh, other than this, other than pandesal, you know, this is one of Filipinos' favorite breakfast, the pandesal, and it is being sold in bake shop, in bakery, but also there's guys that are selling them riding a bike. They put the pandesal in a styrofoam, and then you can buy them. It's hot. It's every morning here in my place. It's usually around 6 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. They're selling. They will. Some have a bell. So once you hear the bell, there's the pandesal, and some they don't have bell, so they shout pandesal. They are just shouting the pandesal. So sometimes when we're still sleeping, it wakes it wakes us up because some pandesal vendor they don't have the bell, so they will shout pandesal. That's every day. And today it was raining, but still there's a pandesal vendor. There's still some because the weather now is like gloomy. It's not raining, but it's quite a little dark outside, and it's almost 11 a.m. So about another, no, it's not 2 hours. It's 30 minutes to 1 hour. I would never rent this place, only sell. Gen Z likes free stuff, rent forgiveness and complaints. Better to sell in this market than rent. Yes, I can. It's hard to ask for payment. So I think we just make this. So when it's risen like that, but should be 30 minutes. You just punch it like this. Punch, punch. To release the air. To release the air, punch it like that. And I will try to measure it. Start. Oh, why is that measuring? It's in kilogram. Ounce. Wait. Then, why ml? Wait. Grams. It's not working. Wait ah. My goodness, I think I need to change the battery. It's not weighing, huh? Said 2 grams. So I should probably the battery. It's not it's expired. Why is it like this? On grams. No, it's not. It's not working. Hmm. So the weighing scale is not working. I'll just divide divide it using a. Now we have a push cart made for you. And you can sell your goods around the neighborhood. Imagine the American people thinking they don't have to pay rent. Here, even take them to court takes 6 months or so to it. Wow, sis Ems, how are you? Hello, sis MK. Thanks for coming. So this, since this just for home, you just divide it like that, and you make a log. So if you want to knead, this is how you do it. Just get some and then fold. I'm talking like this is how you knead it. Double down. Ah, Mercury said double down. Right, go figure. People are entitled now and don't want to challenge themselves to better their lives. It's easy to do nothing and claim entitled their status. JD said I to MK, choosing star MS, I did this from you, right to you. Mercury 3, I said MS is a good leader. Double the nowadays the renters have more rights. So you just make a log. Because this one's not working, oh. And I need to change the battery. I didn't test it. So you just cut it into probably this one. Depends on how small you want your pandesal. Ito, medyo, medyo six, and then this one, like six. I'm using just the half of the dough. Okay. So the one that will get the small one will cry. I just get some here. So you just form this into balls. You just form it to balls again. I remember when I was a kid. My parents have a friend that has bake shop. They don't have the equipment yet. So the workers uh, will do it manually. They will start preparing the pandesal in the evening because they are they are needing it using just their hands. But now it's modern. I when I did my training in a dining hall, they have their bake shop also there section. They have this machine that you just throw the dough. It's rolling like that, and you just throw there the dough, and it will need it like drop and then put it again there. Because I have a training there also so that's how they do it there with the machines, the big ones. Then al- also a part of it is cleaning all the trays. So it's really very hard to work in a bake shop, especially when they have a dishwasher, but the dishwasher got sick, so you need to wash also the trays. You have to be always clean so the cockroaches will not contaminate the place. So we always after working we always clean everything from the working table. The working table is stainless. Not worth the headache to rent to this generation of people do this so I don't pay. You sure so more money than they move on after eviction and the loser is the landowner. Destroy the property too. Nice work, host. Thank you, Don. I had bad luck with renters in the past too. They do destroy things. One of my friends rented a family for 8 years. They don't pay, so he went through the process of eviction. You know what the at the dining hall? Oh, you just roll the pandesal like that on, on the table. They, they, didn't, they, did, they didn't pay utilities. They broke the doors, walls, and plumbing. They estimated about 30,000 in damages to repair it. I experienced renting too when I was in Manila. The owner said that if you want to put or to hang frames, you should tell it to her because they will be the one who will do the drilling. They do not allow they didn't allow us to just hang frames pictures on the wall. They said we need to inform them so they will be the one who's gonna drill the wall. There's orientation with the owner. But I was a good payer. I pay ahead. Because here in my place, it takes time to travel going to Manila because of the traffic. So when I was working, I just rented because if I work in the port area in Manila, I will wake up 4 a.m. because I shouldn't be still at home at 6 a.m. because I cannot get a jeepney ride already if 6 a.m. So that's how long. And then I will arrive. It's 8 a.m. I start at 8 a.m. I will arrive so very early. That's why when my boss found out about it that I'm at work 6 a.m. 6 a.m. 6:30 a.m. He talked to me and told me, Ems, you just work 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. because the usual working hours is 8 a.m. to 5. So he told me since I go to work early, he said that I can work 7 a.m. up to 4 p.m. And that's only me in the company. I was given that favor by my boss because if 5 p.m. getting a jeepney ride is oh my goodness, it's very hard. You will need to learn how to run fast when you see a jeep, and then you will experience like people like bumping you like that just to get a ride. So when it's 4 p.m., then no, not much commuters because they're still at work. I've always been a good renter, says Shooting Star. He had to hire professional cleaners. In the basement, humanity is broken. 5 inches deep in the smell and mold was bad. Mike. Oh wow. So the shape in the bakery is like this. It's like elongated with the point like that. Yeah, like this. But they make it either faster in making the pandesal, and I'm slow. We had to hire professional cleaners. Oh, how much is a professional cleaner? They're in the bake shop and they cut and then it's formed already. So I'm just using half of the mixture, the dough. Here's the other half of. I set aside the other half because it will take time. So I'm just there go. There's the pandesal. So I just get rid of this weighing scale. I need to change the batteries. So we have this one. They call this baking sheet, baking tray. So first you roll the pandesal. Uy, roll the pandesal first in breadcrumb. So here's the breadcrumb. So you're gonna use like 1/4 cup, but I'll just estimate it there. So you will, before putting in the baking tray, you need to roll it to the breadcrumbs like this. Huh? Just roll it like that. There. And yeah. Roll. Can you see it? Then roll. On a happy note, I found my dollars in a jacket I haven't worn since last year. Okay, just roll it like this. So make sure when you put it in the tray to leave some space because they will still rise. Uh, they will still rise. Which, you know, I love pandesal with coffee in the morning. So there. Then, oh, there. Be sure to have a space, some space. There, there. Oh, there. And then, you need to cover this again eh. You know, I should have rolled it. You can cover it again. That's rice again for 15 minutes. So let rice again for 15 minutes. I don't have much space here. So you let this rice for 15 minutes again. There, cover it with towel. There, oh, 15 minutes. While I'm waiting for that, I will I will set the oven to 375 degrees. I'll be right back because the oven is outside. I'll be right back. You know, you watch my room first, ha? I will be right back. Uy, ma, ito ka pa na. Eh, ma, si Jasmine. Ibo. Ano? Oh, yung ano, oven. Buksan mo. Hindi ko kasi may oven. Hindi makatapos ma. Hindi pa. Ikaw na lang daw, kakapilitin lang nila. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting. So, have to preheat the oven for 15 minutes. 15 minutes, then you can bake the pandesal. So, while waiting for the 15 minutes, I will work now for the other half here. I will just divide this into two. Yeah, I will divide this into two. So, yeah. So, I will be able to make how many? 24 pandesal. 24 pandesal. Mark, what filling do you put in your pandesal? Just pandesal? No filling? No jam? Oops. Imagine that I used the slicer the other way. There. One, two, three. Hmm. What are you guys planning for your weekend? It's Saturday night in the US right now, right? Saturday night. So what you usually do during Sundays, Mark? What you usually do during Sundays? You know, most Filipinos will, most Filipinos, it's a church day. Sunday is church day for most Filipinos. I'm still here, CTM's background. Thank you, Sis MK. Yes, Sis MK is very industrious. I bet she's still at her shop, at her store. Yeah. Then I'll just found this. Hello, MK. Uy, shooting star, Bruce. You on another live stream. Are you multitasking? So I will hear if my oven will alarm. It means that it's 15 minutes. You know when the expert bakers they just make a log and then just cut it continuously cut it not me I'm still forming it into a ball them they know don't need to form it into a ball. I'm not an expert, so I'm, I'm just I'm making it round like this for a nice look. Some Sundays we relax, go to our lupa or take a drive. Winter is the time we usually stay home, been driving our son to work until he gets his driver's license. About 41 kilometers a day. How old is your son now, Mark? I think JG is still there. Are you sleeping now? He is 16. He is working hard. We are proud of him. And it's 17. 17 years older to get a license. Merc. Here it's 18. Driver's license. Good grades in school and working. Ah, nice. And my son is in grade 6. And on Tuesday, they will have a they have a special mass uh, worship service. And even my son is um, going to special education. Eh, I really felt happy as a mom that I'm able to afford his special education, and he's going to graduate the grade school because he's in grade 6. And it's like, I don't know if he knows that he's graduating or not, because my son is uh, non-verbal. He doesn't speak. I mean, he knows. We are working on making him speak single words, but as a parent, I'm the one who is really very happy because the private school for special education here is very expensive. He stopped for like 2 years because there are years that I cannot afford it. Eh. He stopped for 2 years. He should be in high school now. Eh. But other, since I'm raising him alone, I didn't. There was 2 years that I was not able to afford it. So when they informed me about the special worship service, I cried. Because I'm so very happy that at least even in his condition, he will graduate grade school. You know, 16 here he has a late start. No job, no license in my house. I teach. If you want it, work for it. I don't give it free. He is doing well, so we drive him for free so he can save for his car insurance. Okay, Mark. What about done? You still there? How about done? I'm making roll call. You know, I was having second thought on making pandesal because I know this will take long because you need to allow the dough to rise. But I said I'll just make it anyway because my father asked for it. I don't pay for first car or insurance. 3 kids before I did the same. They are successful. Hmm. So, so you have 3 kids, like, and the baby is from also son, Merc, the baby, the eldest. I think, how many minutes? How many minutes now? I will. So this is the Pandesal. Wait, wait. I check it. Mama, hindi ka ulit kasi yun. Hindi ka nagtunog. Pero hindi ka tumalag. Nakaligaw ka. Nakaligaw ka. I have four grandchildren, three from our daughter, three boys and a granddaughter from our oldest son. Yeah. Still a small family, Mark. Me, I only have one brother and one sister, and each one of us have only one kid. One kid. My my brother has a grown-up daughter. I I think she's 19 or 20. I forgot. 20, 21. So, and then my son is 14, and my sister's son is only 2 years old, turning 3 years old in March. In March, so we're a really very small family. They may have another grandchild soon. My daughter wants another son. Uy, I, probably my sister now is cooking their lunch. It's 11:30 a.m. in the Philippines. So I've been streaming like one 1 hour and a half. One and a 1 hour and a half. You know that the first time I stream again, Merc, I got tired. I got tired talking for 1 hour straight. Last time I did a live stream, I was talking for 1 hour and I feel so tired. Kaya pala, being a lolo is awesome. Dara loves being a lola. Me, I don't know if I become a lola. Merc. I'm not sure if I'm gonna experience being lola. Because my son is only 14, and you know he has disability, so I might not experience being a lola. So, yeah, yeah. So I'm just waiting for 15 minutes for the oven to set. I understand that it's hard to fill space with talking. The smell of baby's hair is awesome. I miss my children as babies. Yes, I think as a mother, it's a very nice experience when I had my son, because my son is a premature baby. Right? They need to do the cesarean. Thanks Mark for the super chat. So I had to undergo the cesarean section because the doctor explained it to me because Jot is a premature baby. If I will try, the usual labor. It might put a stress on the baby. So they said since Jot is premature, they will, it's cesarean. They will just put him out there, no stress. So so that's the thing that the OB-GYN explained to me. So he was very small because his weight is only 4.11 pounds. So just like that, oh. And the nurse is very skinny and small. And when you know she carried my son like that, I cried because I said that, my son is very small. And now that he's 14, he's even taller from his grandfather, and almost as tall as my brother. I was premature at birth, same with my mom. Mercury said. Way to go, Cici. Thank you so much, Sis FK. I mean, Sir Merks. Okay. Oh, y'all just finished lunch here. Oh, what's for lunch, Sis Melody? What's for lunch? Mercury, 2 months in hospital before my parents could take me home. 4 pounds at birth. Wow, same with my son. 4.11, my son. And he needs to, I need to go out and leave him because he stayed 1 more week. 1 more week. So it's lunchtime in the Philippines, and my mom is the one who cooked our lunch for today. So I'll put this prepared on this. I'll be right back. We'll just put this inside the oven. I'm back. So there you have to bake it for uh, 15 minutes. It depends on if you like it toasted or not. You know, so 10 to 15 minutes baking. Uh, my oldest son weighs 10 pounds at birth. My youngest son 7 pounds. My daughter 8 pounds. Wait, 10 pounds is heavy in 8 pounds. BRB. Right back. What's that? Pork nilaga. Uy, delicious. Sarap na. Sarap niya na, sis. My mom cook pancit canton. But I already prepared all she needs, like the vegetables, because I don't want my mom to get tired. And I'm thankful that my son is being cooperative right now. If you will hear some banging of the door and screaming, that's my son. because he wants to use the computer. He wants to play games. Ex-wife said she pushed the bowling ball out with our 10 pound son. Mark, your ex-wife is Filipina also, right? Or your ex-wife, the ones that's from the Visayas. So I miss my sister have tried baking also. I think she tried pandesal also. It's quite easy to make. It only needs five ingredients. The flour, the yeast, the oil or margarine or butter, the sugar, salt, and you can make it six if you're gonna add water. But it's usually just five ingredients to make the pandesal. And there are different flavors. The ube pandesal was a hit. If you go to famous bake shop here like Goldilocks, they have ube pandesal, then ube cheese, and then cheese pandesal. So it has flavors. And in my channel, I tried making Milo pandesal. I put it's pandesal, but I put Milo. It's like chocolate pandesal. And also there are some bake shops selling pandesal with filling like corned beef in uh, pork, asado or pork with potatoes, mixture of potatoes, carrots like that. Or tuna pandesal. It's the same. It's the same procedure. Just you will flatten each ball, and then you fill, and then you put with filling, and then you seal it. That's like you flatten it like that, and then you put the uh, filling at the middle, and then you seal it. You seal it just pressing the pandesal like that. Mm. So you can do lots with pandesal. So I'll probably end the stream in a few minutes after I show you the finished product. My ex was American. My first Pinay wife passed away. Okay, Merc. I knew that your first Pinay wife passed away. So let's just wait for the pandesal to bake. It's easy. It's easy. 10 to 15 minutes. Because and then I'm gonna end the stream because it's lunchtime. I'm hungry. Or if you want, I can make pancit canton mukbang. Pancit canton mukbang. So well, are you going somewhere, Melody, after the stream? Thank you for staying with me, Miss Melody. So I hear my son running. He was to go inside. So at probably exactly 12 Yeah, the pandesal will be cooked. I am thankful and blessed. Filipino make the best wives. Imo, I've been blessed. Oh, Dara will smile at that. Perk. Is Dara beside you? I mean, for a wife to hear that, no, that you're saying that you're thankful and blessed. So the rest will just roll again in the breadcrumbs. Like that. I think it's one of my longest live stream. I usually just live stream an hour, but yeah, she is my blessing and love every day. She smiles. Mark, and also I bet Dara cooks delicious food because as you know, uh, Pampanga is the culinary capital of the Philippines. So most Kapampangan I know cooks really very delicious food. Thank you so much, Mark, for the super chat. Mark, you agree with that? Did you like the food in Pampanga more than in the? No, I will not. I will not. I will not ask for the comparison, but I think you agree with me when I say that most Kapampangan cooks very delicious meals because my grandparents are Kapampangan and my grandma cooks delicious food. Ah, taba ako na kasi dara Kapampangan food is best. See, Merk, what I want is to really explore the Pampanga when it comes to their food because it's it's the it's the culinary capital of the Philippines and I haven't really gone to their specialty restaurants. You know, sisig. Sisig originated from Pampanga. So, I'm curious how their authentic sisig tastes. I haven't tasted their sisig. Hi, the Pampanga. So, when are you coming to Pampanga, Mark? I wonder where in Pampanga Dara lives, Mark. Where in Pampanga? No, I've been to Candaba, Pampanga, Santa Ana, and Angeles City. I've been to Angeles City once. So just wait for another 10 minutes because I want to show the finished finished product. My daughter needs a yaya and will hire one of our relatives. I hope it works out. Ah, okay. Wait, let me know if that will work out because I think it's hard to get a Filipino worker, you know, Filipino worker in the U.S. She is from Kawayan, Pampanga. Uh, I'm not familiar with the place. I haven't heard of Kawayan because when we go to my sister in Candaba, all I know is the Santa Ana, Arayat, and then I see sign going to Mexico. They have Mexico there, Mexico Pampanga. And at Angeles City, I know San Fernando, like that. Kawayan, I'm not familiar with Kawayan. But if relative, it's easier to get them here. Mm, if relative, it's easier to get them here. San Fernando or area 2. Ah, San Fernando. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's San Fernando is the capital city of Pampanga. So, BT was telling me because uh, his wife is from Santa Ana. BT said if I'm going to Candaba, he wants to collab, do a live stream also. Like, but I'm not sure if we're gonna make it because my mom's condition. Shooting star, thank you so much for the super chat. So, a few more minutes. Bataan Death March was part of San Fernando. Wow, Merka, you know some you're good in Philippine geography. You're welcome, Emily. Bruce, thank you so much. The super chats. I super chats. It's like every time it pops, it pops in my screen. It's like my eyes are sparkling. I've been to Bataan uh, quite a few times, and I like there. I like the beach there. I like the beach in Bataan more than in Subic because the Bataan resorts they are less crowded, and the water is like clearer. But I do like Subic also. I've been to Blue Rock, and that time the food was nice. But when it comes to the water, I like the Bataan part more. I love Filipino and American history. Mark, one of my weakness when I was studying is the history. History. And there was a time that, history and current events. There was a time I asked my mom to, because there's no internet yet that time. I asked her to subscribe newspaper because my grades are low in current events. It will be a while before we return to the Philippines, but we would love to meet you and your family when we are there. Yes, Mark, looking forward to that time because I like to meet also you and Dara. But I only know very very less Kapampangan. And if she lives in San Fernando, we will get lost there because my father knows San Fernando. I love history of the Philippines. I have been to a lot of places. Fort Santiago is one of my favorite places. The last time I was in Fort Santiago was 13 years ago. Yeah, Yeah, they have restaurants there also. But the reason why we're there is we had this culinary challenge. I because of three of my classmates at the culinary school, they represented the school there for a culinary challenge. So I know, not my classmate, my chef instructor. He was there to compete. He was there to compete at culinary challenge. So that's the last time I visited Fort Santiago. Wilfanya will be your tour guide. Yes. You know, probably have a meet up in SM. SM. So I'm gonna get the pandesal. See, because it's lunchtime. Where's my where's my pot holder? I'll be right back. We'll just get the pandesal. Yeah. Hey, oy, smells good. So here's the finished product. Wait, it's hot. So guys, thanks for joining me today. Wait, I need I need something. Yeah. Oh, food. This is my so my table will not melt because it's so hot. There's the pandesal. Uy, diba? Uy, see, you know, smells. It really smells very nice. Smells very nice. Eh, but it's hot. Ow, it's hot. There. Wee. So guys, Merc, thank you so much for staying. For you're the very first. You and Dara were the very first and stayed up to the last minute of my live stream. Thank you so much, Merc. And also, I want to thank Bruce. He's busy. He was driving from work to home, and he visited. And also thanks to JG, BK. He's always early, and it's always one of the first to visit. JGBK, and then Tams. Thank you so much, Tams. And Melody, thank you so much. Um, Davao Don, Davao Don, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much, Davao Don. Merck, thanks again for the super chat. And Bruce, Shooting Star MS, thank you so much for the super chat. And Kenneth Johnson, thanks for another great live stream. And thanks to your loyal fans and their comments. My mom was on the phone listening to buy all that. Thank you so much, Kenneth Johnson, for visiting. And who else? And those who and thank you so much to those that are tuned in. Well, I know they are listening and watching, although they are not uh, joining the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you to Sis MK Show TV for dropping by. Who else? If I forgot anyone, you know who you are. Thank you so much. So again, take care all, and till the next live stream. I'll make probably another live stream on Tuesday, but in the afternoon, like 2 p.m. 2 p.m. My time, probably 2 p.m. And then Thursday, 10 a.m. same time. I'll just make a scheduled live stream. Mercury, yeah. Thanks to all who support my sister live stream. Love you all. Yes, thank you so much. To all that watch, even they're not joining the chat. Thank you so much. I'm ending now the live stream. I don't know who's doing a live now, but take care, everyone. Mark, thanks again.